Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Thanks for stopping by to check out this video. If you're like me, I live in an area that has a whole lot of lakes, and a lot of them are really small. They're out in the middle of nowhere, they don't get a whole lot of traffic, and you buy a map card, you don't have those lakes on there. It might show the outline maybe, if you're lucky, but I run Lowrance units, and what Lowrance lets you do is they have this called Insight Genesis mapping. It allows you to record sonar, upload it to their website, and then they transform that into a map, color code it, and then you can download it and put it on your locator. It's all for free if you have a Lowrance unit. All you have to do is register your units on there. It's really simple, it takes a couple of quick steps, and you're good to go. So I have a Lowrance Gen 2 Touch units. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to make a map of a lake. So you got your unit here. What you want to do is open up the SD slot, put a blank SD card in there, and what you're going to do, you get out on the lake. Obviously you can see this one just has an outline with Navionics. Lowrance I don't think even shows water here. It's not a big deal. Obviously I've been to this lake a few times before with the waypoints that are on there. But to record, all you got to do is select the sonar screen, go up to Menu, Advanced, and then Log Sonar. Now when this opens up, if you have one of the Gen 3 units or Wi-Fi enabled with this, you can select to actually upload it straight to the site. And all you want to do is just make sure it's saved to the memory card, hit record, and then you just go drive around for a little while. Now if I had to guess, you guys are probably thinking, well, that's all well and good, but I'm an average Joe. I have a little limited time to get out there on the weekends. I don't have time to go driving all over the place, logging sonar, or I live on a bigger lake. And the thing with that is, you can keep continuing to add to Lowrance's social map. Unless you pay the, whatever it is, $100 or $200 a year to keep your information private, it all gets logged in a sonar or a social map that is shared. So if somebody else is out there doing it and you're out there doing it, when they upload their stuff, you can see everything that they did too, and it quickly creates a pretty big map. The other thing is, you don't have to go right on top of one another with the lines. The closer the lines are together as you're recording, obviously, the more detailed your map is going to be. So if you want to just kind of get some contour lines because the lake doesn't have any and you want to be able to safely run it, if you turn it on and record while you're idling, as long as you stay under 10 miles an hour, it's going to record the depth that the sonar is reading. So that'll give you a pretty good idea, where you can go. It'll just throw out some general contour lines. It'll kind of create its own, I guess you can say, from what you put in there. Obviously those won't be as accurate. So if there's a spot you want to fish, like we have this nice little hump out here in the middle, it could be a spot like that on a bigger lake too. What you're going to want to do is go back and forth in a grid pattern over the top. So I'm going to show you that on the locator right here as I go through this one, and then we'll take a look at what this does when we upload it online. Alright, so obviously here we're still recording. You can see that little flag sticking out there in the background. Switch the screen up a little bit here so we can get a little better picture of it. Now this will record from your side imaging as well, so you're going to want to use that if you got it hooked up. Now if we look at this map here that I've drawn with my waypoint trails, you can see that I've just doubled back and forth over top of it. Now that'll give me some information that I want, but what I want to do to really hone in the detail on that spot is come back across these and just go in a grid back and forth that way. That's going to give you the most detail on your map. So if you have a spot that you really like to fish and you don't really know anything about it, you know, it looks kind of goofy on a map, so you stop and fish it and something there, and you decide you want to try to figure that spot out and get a little bit more detail on it, you can create your own map of that, and you can have just that spot. So this is how you kind of find a spot on a spot. You know, it helps you narrow water down a little bit better. Like I said, for those lakes that are small like this one that don't have a map, this is an awesome tool because it allows me to actually get a detailed lake map, and I can get as detailed as I want, because the closer you put your contour lines or your trails together, the more detail it's going to show. But all of a sudden you find a spot, you can go over that real quick. I mean, I've been working maybe 10 minutes out here and I have over half the lake done. Granted, like I said, it's a small lake, but you know, you can see where that would help you out in a normal fishing scenario. Check out the description and hope you guys have a great day.